Today we're going to talk about the cons of living in the Schertz area. Not everything's good. Listen to the video to find out what I think the top 4 cons of living in Schertz are. Hello everyone, this is Sam McDuffie coming at you with another video. Today we're going to talk about the 4 cons of living in the Schertz area. Now, not everything here is good. I have to be honest. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to tell you my top 4 cons of living in this area. Stay around for number 1. It may shock you. All right, so let's get started with the number 4 con of living here in the Schertz area. And that is construction. There is construction everywhere. With all of the growth here on the I-35 corridor from San Antonio all the way up to Austin, we have seen significant construction in the area. Whether it's a new neighborhood, expanding the roads and highways, there's always construction going on. You have to only get used to this if you're going to move to this area. Now let's look at the growth here in the Cibolo area as an example. So for example, back in year 2000, there were only 3,177 people in Cibolo. As of 2021, there was 33,000 people in Cibolo. The current growth rate is at 4.75%, and it has put Cibolo in the top 100 cities in the state of Texas. That is amazing. Not only that, the city projects that there'll be at 40,000 residents by 2025 and over 53,000 residents by 2035. With all of this anticipated growth, there is no doubt that the construction will continue. So that is the number 4 con of living and moving to the Schertz area. There's construction going to be around for quite a while. All right, the number 3 con of moving to the Schertz area is the summers are hot. I mean, they are hot. So we moved down here in the July-August time frame several years ago. And when I tell you by the time we got out of the car into the front door, we were drenched, that is not an understatement. It is absolutely burning hot in July-August time frame. The average temperatures in the Schertz is about 96 degrees for your highs. So there are absolutely days that are hotter than that. And then there's some days that are cooler than that. But the lows still average around 75 degrees. So the nights, it doesn't really cool off. So this is con number 3 that I'm talking about, but there's a way to overcome this one. One is making sure you have good air conditioning in your house. That is very important here in San Antonio to make sure that the AC is working and kicking. Another option is to look into neighborhoods that have pools as an amenity. So you can go take a dip in the pool, send the kids to the pool to cool off for a little bit and just enjoy the summers. But temperatures in the hot summers, that's con number 3. All right, we are almost to con number 1, but we have to cover con number 2. And con number 2 is property taxes. So Texas is only one of a few states that does not levy any personal income taxes on your annual income. With less tax revenue coming into the coffers, state and local governments still need a way to get the taxes that they need to provide the schools, to provide the construction on the road projects, to make the community happen and to make the government work. So how do they do that? They do that through property taxes. Now, the average state property taxes for Texas is about 1.69%. That's the effective rate. The nationwide effective rate is about 1.11%. Now, when you come to Schertz area, I'm going to tell you the property tax rate here right now is about 2.3%. Yes, 2.3%. So that means if you purchase a home that's $300,000 and the county appraisal office agrees that that home is worth $300,000, that you could end up paying almost $7,000 a year in taxes. That is a hefty bill to pay. So one piece of advice, if you're thinking about moving to the Schertz area, make sure that you have looked at your budget and that you are looking at including the property taxes of 2.3% when you purchase your home, because this can significantly affect how much your monthly mortgage will be and how much home you can afford. So that is what makes property taxes the number 2 con of moving to the Schertz area. All right, So this is the moment you've all been waiting for. What is the number one con of moving to the Schertz Cibolo area? Now this one may surprise you. Drum roll. The number one con of moving to Schertz Cibolo are the allergies. Yes, that's right, allergies. This is one of the worst places in America for those who suffer from allergies. Nearby San Antonio ranks number 5 of the worst cities for allergies in the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America's 2022 Allergy Capitals Report. When we first moved here, we were shocked. I mean, I had minimal allergies at the other locations that I were, but when we moved to Texas, it was a completely different story. I mean, it's a whole new level of allergies. I mean, we were rubbing our eyes and wiping our nose all the time because of the allergies and everything in the air. Especially in November, December, January springtime, you have what's called cedar fever. So it's hot in the summers, it starts to cool down a little bit, then you get the change of seasons and you get cedar fever. So you'll see this stuff everywhere. It's a huge issue, huge concern. So if you have allergies, I advise you just take another look. Make sure that you're going to be good with moving here to the San Antonio Schertz Cibolo area, because that, in my opinion, is the number one con of living here. All right, so we just went through the 4 cons of living here in the Cibolo Schertz area. So as you continue and think about moving to this area, these are some things that you should take account of and think about. If you have any questions about Schertz, Cibolo, or any area near Randolph Air Force Base, please give me a call, reach out, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever you need to do to get in touch with me, just get in touch with me. And we can help you figure out all these cons, ways around them, and also show you all the good things about living in the Schertz, Cibolo area and the Randolph Metrocom area. Thanks for watching again, and we'll catch you next time.